Right, I'll show you where I've got to. Okay, I finished the cover because I've done that in the evenings because I've done a bit of slow stitching. I haven't defluffed or anything. Yeah, just done a tiny bit of slow stitching. I wanted to do a bit, but I haven't got time to do loads, so I just done that in one evening. And then put one of the Tim Holtz dolls there, and put that on the back, and a ruffle here. So that's sort of the cover finished, really. And I lined it with this fabric, which is quite nice, and then used, I just placed things here at the moment. It might, you know, this is subject to change, of course, and I've just popped a tag in there for now. I haven't got it. Oh, did I ever open it back? No, I didn't. No. Yeah, so that's that, and a little pocket there, and I've put that doily on some card just to give that a bit of stability. I've put lace, or this is that like embroidery on glaze type cotton, which is lovely, so I put that through the book. What have I done here? I've done sort of like a pocket out of some of the paper that I sometimes stamp on. You see me stamping on, that was one of the little tags, dangles that I've recently done. So that is just part of a file folder, and this is also a pocket here, just a little one that something can go there. I was going to have those actually. Put some lace on the other pages. I've done that's a little flip out there. So it's literally, you know, I've just started to play, so I've done a tag there. And that's all I've done really, because I've had I want to use that. That's the envelope there that you saw me do. Okay, so I've got pockets there. I thought it'd be a nice place for them. Yeah, that's all I've done. I had one, you know, this was the second part of the first video, so the bits that you see before this one, you know, I've done most probably 5 days ago. It's just that I've had one of those weeks this week, and I've just been popping in every now and again. So anyway, I made a little album. I'm not sure whether it's going to end up too thick for the journal, but it will go with the journal. And I thought, oh, when I saw it, and I thought, oh, I wonder if I make that into a little diddy album. And I done the tab binding system there, which is lovely, but I think it's better if you work on 3 and 2 rather than 2 and 1, because if you look, see what I mean, it's a little bit unstable because I've only got it holding with 1, but then because it's small, you know, but I still love it, and it still, you know, goes with the journal, and I think it's something nice to make. So all I done was use some like leather effect card there with that, and covered this, which I'll do a video on that. Okay, I mean, this is not my idea. It's been out there a while, but a video popped up one night, and then the next day I had to go. So I will link the video that I saw, but many people have most probably done this. All right, a lot of art journals are done like this, but I've never done it, even though I've, you know, seen it done. I've never actually done it myself. So yeah, I've just done it like that for now. And I thought I would decorate this a bit today because I've got a few bits out, and then I thought I might do some snippet rolls because I need some snippet rolls for the journal. Yeah, so we need some little things in there, don't we? Not sure whether that goes. Actually, I'll leave the pocket. Let's just decorate instead. Oh yeah, I printed out the pages, 4 to a page, so that's sort of similar. I think they went like that. Okay, and then I printed 4 different ones out, so I've got all my little photographs and things like that, which come in handy for your snippet things and different things that you want to embellish with. So I've done that. Right, and I did decorate that page, didn't I? Yeah. And now we'll do another one. I'll use her, I think, and I've still got some of this left. It's original stuff, so yeah. I'll just decorate a couple of pages of this and then I'll get that up there, I think. And that's a bit of the background paper, okay, that I've cut off for something else, and I'll use that. There we go, as simple as that. That's all you have to do. Make it actually could be your own little photographs, couldn't they, shrunk down. See, I love that bit there, so I'm not going to use that. I don't think. Can't do the same, can we? That's that. Oh, let's use that doily. Cut that out and shrunk down, so oh, that's okay. Let's have an older pressing than this one. Just wondering whether to have like a mother and a father. That one's quite good. That's just silk, so that's why I do want to use that. It's just a bit big. Something like that with a bit of lace at the bottom, perhaps. That will be all right, won't it? Yeah, I've been buying plants in my garden and getting that sorted because my husband's been working quite hard on it. So I thought I'd better plant some now. And yeah, it's looking all right. It's starting to pick up. I don't think he's ever done any gardening before, so I'm just telling him where to put them, and so just water them morning and night. So we're calling them his babies at the moment, because the garden's like 35 steps up, so it's quite high up. Yeah, as you, I mean, some of you have seen the videos. I do. It's almost like a rooftop garden, but it's big, but it's not a rooftop garden, but it just looks like it. It's filling up his water butt. Right, so that's another one. So that's all I do. And then little things can go in here, like I've said, little tickets and things. Might actually, that's one of Tim Holt's, I think, this one. So I'll just cut that off. Needs to be a bit shorter than that as well. Sometimes I cut these up to use anyway. I'm going to go to there. Actually might cut those little edges like the other ones. Like that. Oh, I must use that too. That's a bit of something off of backing. Suppose when you start looking what you actually find. Because I shrink down loads of things. Actually, I've got to get a new toner. I'm out of toner. I'll use that too, might as well. Usually got some bits handy, but I haven't. I've actually used them all, so let's cut a bit off. That's that bandage I use. But I think it's called, well, it's muslin, isn't it? Or there's another name for it. I can't remember though. Sorry. Gauze. That's it. Gauze bandage. Yeah, gauze bandage. I get mine from Boots in the UK, but I've also had some sent me, so which is brilliant. I want anything too bulky, you know, because it's time you finish it. And a bit of that lies nice and flat. And quite a flat butterfly, because it's only printed on about 160 GSM. There. And then we need some gems down the middle, I think. I think the colour of these gems that I like is called champagne. Champagne or rose, something like that. 3, I think. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm going to put one of them down there. fill in that hole there. Okay, there's that one. How quick is that? I'm just gonna put a little bit of vellum there. Oh, I want to use that. Put a bit of acetate, just in case. Okay, so I will do another spread. I think it might be a bit big there. Yep. Well, I'm going to use these bits of ticket that I cut off. Doesn't really go there for some reason. But that does. Okay, I'm happy with that because you've got sort of like a postcard, and that could be father and son, that sort of thing. Gosh, I think you could do this quite quickly, this little book. I use the greener one of the background. That is blending really nicely with what we're doing. If you can hear a noise in the background, that's actually my husband watering the garden. Okay, done. We'll move on. Might as well finish it now, mightn't we? Shouldn't take too long. All right, we need some lace or something, don't we? Oh, that's a nice bit. A few bits here. And this sort of thing here, you know, where there's a gap here, you could put the name, yeah, there. I haven't got any name plates printed at all, so it's not really a number. She has a name, so that's what I would do. Put something there. Okay, I'll leave it as it is for now. And the same here. And it could be a little bit of a story going on there. There we go. Ooh. Right, let's see what else we got lying around. I think I'm just going to cut this down. That's the little 1/2 inch one, yeah. Yeah, it's very hot today, so my glue is escaping. I might have to use my little bowl today. I don't really want to use my other big one because it's got Fabri-Tac in, and I don't need to use that. Okay, yes, have a bit more of that. Okay, and that leads itself to a name there as well. Okay, right, last page and then the back page. Right, we need another man, don't we, or do we? No, there's only one man. Oh, this is quite nice. That one. Ticket to use there. Just use those bits up. Need it finer than that. Oh, tell you what we have got. Just squishing it up because I didn't want it too perfectly straight. So okay. And use the silk rose. Thank gosh. Thank goodness, I should say. Thank gosh. That's a new one. Right. So we need something, maybe a pocket going that way, then something can tuck in there, I reckon. What have I got any of them left? I use something. Just do a little seam just to make that a little bit stronger at the top. Cut that flush. You haven't seen a flower calling me there. Yeah, I'd sometimes cut lace down as well if I need a little tiny bit like that. Yeah. If I want something more delicate, just cut it apart. Oh, sorry, I'm making a bit of a noise today. Right, we need a little tag or something there, don't we? Let's see what I've got. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Got one shrunk down. I know we've already got one tag, but we can have two. Okay. I think that one's dry. Oh, naughty me. Yeah, the glue actually eats away at laser printed things. So, but that's okay because look, if anything, it looks pretty good because it made it look even older. So it's there. And the back page. Just going to make sure that's dry before I shut it. Oh, a little bit of white on there. Don't want that. And to do with actually some tickets. What does that say? Yeah, that's okay. But anyway, haven't got any close by, I don't think. I'd have to search through loads of things. Right. So I'll leave it as that. These need string on and different things. But do that up. There we go. Little photograph album. Okay, that could go alongside with the actual journal. I think it's going to be too thick to fit in, but you know, you could send that together. And how authentic does that look? That looks quite good, doesn't it? Okay, I love it. There we go. I think I like that. So just got to remember to put it with it when it goes.